Now that you're listening to Radio Multiverse, you're completely in me power.
Freedom City, a true city of heroes. A city with countless stories of selfless men and women that wage a never-ending battle against evil. This is not one of those stories.
Greetings, dear listeners! You've tuned into Radio Multiverse RPG. I hope you're all strapped in, because today is going to be quite an explosive finale to the Emerald City arc in our Freedom Foes game. I'm your host and game master, Ramsey, and I'd like to once again present to you our cast of players. We've got Dawa playing the resourceful tinkerer, Scrapper. How's it going, Dawa?
I am fine. Thank you for asking. Yep.
Nothing to report? Okay, cool. Moving on.
Yes? I'm learning how to wield the sword, so yeah, that's awesome.
That sounds dangerous.
It is. However, luckily it is a training sword, so cutting myself with it is not as easy as with a real sharp sword.
I didn't know they used swords in Kung Fu.
I also know how you fight with a sword. Put the pointy thing in the other guy.
Yeah, indeed. But there are more things you can do with the sword.
It's a little more nuanced.
But yeah, my style does actually have a sword style.
Okay, that's
So,
interesting. Good luck with that, Dawa.
Thank you. I'll go train later.
Okay. Next up, we've got Spoofnum bringing the slightly older but still magical mage. Good day. Wow, that was a bad introduction. Hello, Spoofnum.
Yes, hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Okay, glad to hear it. And next we have Nico as the very stealthy ghost spider. Hi, Nico.
Even more stealthy now, but hello.
Hi. How's everything on your end?
It is fine, still a bit worn out from a tiresome week, but I'm here, I'm alive, and I am decent enough, let's say that.
Yeah. Let's hope this game will make you think of more fun things besides work. We'll leave it at that.
I'm hoping that too.
Yes, I don't think we're gonna make Ghost Spider repair any computers or stuff like that. That's not really his thing.
There will be a katana through that computer very quickly.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and next
I don't know, it just broke.
We have Dries as the Master of Time Paradox. Hi, Dries.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
That's it.
Short and sweet.
Okay, great.
I like to interrupt other people.
And lastly, we have Richard as the leader of the pack, Mindblade. Hi.
Hola.
How's it going?
Everybody doing? I'm alright. There's a lot of stuff that's been happening that I'm not, too thrilled with, but let's just say I'm alive and kicking for the moment.
Okay, good. Glad to hear it. Well, I hope everyone is prepared. What? I thought I heard something.
That.
Never mind then.
Cats are fighting around me.
Okay. Anyway, I hope everybody's prepared for today's game, because you had a cunning plan and whatnot. But I know it's been a while, so luckily I've got a handy dandy recap for you. So I think I'm gonna play it for you.
Recap.
Here it comes.
Last time on the Freedom Foes. The Freedom Foes were sent on a mission by the information broker, Madame Joy, to destroy her old hideout before it could be uncovered by a construction crew. While their trip to said hideout was quite perilous and was filled with dangerous traps and killer robots, they managed to complete their mission unvaporized and even found a few treasures that Madame Joy forgot about, like a mysterious magical orb. Of course, this artifact piqued the interest of the foes, and Mindblade tasked none other than Good Day with discovering the abilities of this orb. This eventually brought the elderly mage into contact with Madame Macabre. Wow, there's a lot of madames in this game. Yes, Madame Macabre, the mistress of horror herself. This pale beauty was proving to be quite a handful, but Good Day turned on the old charms and managed to convince her to summon a demon of knowledge. In doing so, he learned that the orb was in fact an ancient Atlantean artifact called the Orb of Agamemnon, a powerful device that can block scrying spells. And as a bonus, the demon was even able to tell Good Day more about the mysterious magical items in his possession. Yes, it was quite a fruitful day for our magically inclined foe. He even got Madame Macabre's phone number, the sly fox that he is. Later, Mindblade went to visit Madame Joy again, who kept her end of the bargain and provided him with more information about the mansion that held the powerful Viridian gem he so longed for. With the information they required, the foes started enacting their cunning plan. A plan that would make certain that both the police and the local superheroes would keep the Mafia busy while they would steal the gem. But will the plan actually work? Let's find out on today's exciting episode of the Freedom Foes, because, you guessed it, it's time for crime.
And there you have it.
I love these recaps.
Thank you. I put time and effort into them. So yes, did the recap tell you everything you want to know, or is there, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, we're all clear.
Yeah, we're clear, I think.
Okay, cool. So yes, I think you had a plan to go kidnap the caterers that were providing food for the little party that Koschei the Deathless was going to hold for his guests, weren't you?
Indeed.
Yep.
Okay. So, how exactly, because we didn't work out the details yet, how exactly are you going to do that?
Well, going to do is how long until the party, basically?
I think it was the evening before the party was going to start, so you don't have a lot of time. So you're pressed for time.
Not the point.
And what time is it now?
I can't forget. Wow, I actually forgot what time we stopped, but I think it's like late Thursday, and the party will be the evening of Friday.
What he's doing is very fucked up. There's not much I can do about it. Alright, so the party's gonna be late in the evening Friday.
Yeah, let's say the guests will arrive around like between 7 and 8, let's say.
And right as of this moment, it's what, Thursday?
Yeah, so you don't have a lot of time.
Okay. Ghost Spider and Good Day.
Hmm.
You two are going to be staking out the catering company.
What? You don't even know who the catering company is.
Let's find out that first.
Oh, Scrapper.
Yeah.
Do something with this computer. See if you can figure out what catering company it would be.
Alright.
Do
Scrapper,
something.
There should be I saw an episode of CSI the other day. There should be a way to track down their ISP address, the ISP of the crime boss place, and get into there and figure out what catering company they're using.
Paradox, would you be, could you help me out with that a little?
Sure.
Thanks.
By the way, are we going to disguise our faces also, so we would look like the caterers we are going to kidnap?
The GM tells you that probably the mafia aren't like expecting specific people. At least that's what you expect. So I don't really think there's a need for it, but that's for you to decide.
I see. But still, it would be kind of useful not to show our actual face to the mafia, if we can.
Well,
that's
Kyrianox
for you
does
to decide.
have a 10 deception, so maybe could make something.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Anyway, alright, I'll just take Mr. Paradox to a computer, and there we will actually try and find out the caterers to this party. I'm going to aid Paradox because that's what I'm good at.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, do that now. That's the quickest thing. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and do that.
I will do the thing.
Wow, 28.
That's very high. You didn't really have a lot to. Yeah, it's 30. Actually, no, it's 30. It's 33 because Scrapper has teamwork. The teamwork advantage.
I am awesome.
Probably. Anyway.
Oh
wow, my throat is acting all tickly. Anyway.
Killing you.
No. Anyway, yeah, you didn't really have a lot to go on, but luckily you had the address and the date and stuff like that. And through all of this, you somehow managed to locate the catering company. I haven't actually come up with a name for the catering company, so, you know what? We'll just call it Carl's Caterers. There we go.
That'll work.
So yeah, and you got their address and what have you. What's the next step?
I believe the next step is to stake out the place.
Alright, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
Okay,
we got their addresses,
my little-
paychecks, and everything.
Did my little plan work as far as getting the ISP and all that?
Yeah, we know
all
the
the
place.
stuff. And before we do this, I want us to be clear on something. I want to get this thing done today, so this whole checking out the caterers and stuff, that's something we're gonna go over quickly, okay? Because those are just regular
fine.
civilians, they don't have armed guards, so they're not gonna pose too much of a problem, okay?
I'm fine
That's
with
fine.
that.
Also, maybe we should find sort of the plans for how they are going to cater at the
Yes, the menu.
place, so.
Menu.
Like,
That's,
yes, the menu.
yeah,
of
that's
the
a very
program.
simple thing.
And we should also find out where they're going to cater. Do we have the address of the place we're going to
Yes.
steal
Yes.
from?
You got that from Madame
do.
Joy, all those kind of details.
Right. It's good to know that.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Okay, so staking out. That's what you're gonna do?
Mhm.
Yep, that's what they're gonna do.
So you're gonna
And
you're
while
gonna
they're-
hide outside of the caterer's place and wait until something happens?
I'm also going to use my parsing thing that, so I will try to locate some, well, the menu and stuff.
Okay, but what exactly are you planning to do, except spy on the caterers?
How about to get into the building? We actually steal one of their catering trucks as a means to get in there, and one of their uniforms for the driver.
Okay. Here's what I was thinking as far as staking it out, because just waiting for something to happen is not going to be a logical thing. What I was more thinking was you guys get all the information that you can. Menu, what they're going to be serving, what time they're supposed to arrive, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
How they're going to set it up and what their uniform is. Then Mindblade is going to use that information to do what he needs to do. And then you guys just, do whatever you're going to do. But Mindblade has a plan for the catering company as it is.
Ghost Spider may want to, infiltrate since, it's a low security
I think
area.
Spoofnum had an idea to use his scrying ability to just look into the building.
That works too.
Okay. Give me a perception
And
roll,
Ghost
Spoofnum.
Spider's there. Ghost Spider's there to collect the physical evidence.
You don't even have to roll stealth to remain out of view. Like I said, these are regular civilians.
22.
That's pretty high. You can find the menu and stuff like that. Problem is, how do you make all of this stuff? This looks like pretty fancy food.
We don't. They do.
Exactly.
Yep. As I said.
But yeah, they don't have any specific uniform. They just wear like black formal clothing. That's it.
A tux.
Not really a tux, because a tux is like with a tie and stuff. But yeah, black formal clothing with a tie. The women have sort of they like also wear black, a little like me. They actually look like when they actually are on the job. They look like archetypical butlers and maids, kinda.
All right, let's get a butler on.
All right. So they bring all this information back to Mindblade.
They're pretty high class and very expensive caterers.
Okay. What Mindblade is going to do is he's going to go into the underground and find two things. First, he needs someone who can create a faux face.
A mask.
You already got somebody who can do that, so forget about that.
Well, it needs to be an actual face, like to the point where the lips move, the nose moves, stuff like that.
Yeah, you have people who can do that.
Excellent. So we're going to do that, and we're going to create 5 new faces.
Not a problem.
And then I'm going to go to the uniform guy and going to purchase 5 different outfits.
Oh, you're gonna go to the oh goddammit, what were they called again? The King Cole's people. The Fables Gang subsidiary store there in the underground.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah.
And we're going to get 5 different uniforms that look exactly like theirs.
You don't actually have to go to that specific. You don't have to go to the Fables Gang. You could just go to a formal dress store where they buy like tuxedos and suits. You don't have to necessarily go to the criminals to get something like that.
I'm Mindblade.
Yeah.
I don't want to be tracked getting this stuff.
Okay, no problem. Okay, you go to the Fables Gang, you buy some suits, no problem.
Why don't you steal just some reserves they have in stock at that catering store?
No, because I already plan on doing something else at the catering store.
No problem. Okay, you got 5 suits.
And I'm going to tell everyone that they need to work on their handling or they need to practice a little bit with the handling of the food. They need to practice with setting the place up, so that it looks like they're actually real. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my restaurant. I'm going to provide my guys with, food and plates and serving dishes and things like that, so that they
Okay.
can work on their ability to
Sure.
be able to serve.
Oh, if you're
I'll
smart, you're gonna let Ghostspire do most of the handling because he has the highest dexterity
Well,
and what
yeah.
have you.
But I'm going to, make it so that everybody looks like they know what they're doing.
Alright.
Okay.
They have to put off
I'll use YouTube to find out how to be a good waiter.
Where
going to
I actually have a question.
all-
What are you gonna do with Scrapper's long hair?
Oh, that's easy. You just you tie it up into a ponytail and put it in a hairnet.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, and then put a wig over it. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Problem solved.
All right. And then while they're doing that, Mindblade is going to pay a visit to the catering company itself with his glasses on and
Okay.
his good suit.
Yes?
And he's going to make sure that all of the people that are going to be serving the party are going to be there when he
Okay.
goes.
Right.
What exactly is your plan? Yeah, let's go over it first.
Okay, Mindblade's going to go in. He's going to use his mental domination, and he's going to disable everyone. And as soon as everyone's disabled, he's going to tie them up, and he's going to lock them in some kind of a trunk somewhere.
I was gonna point something out, but I think Dawa already. Yeah, Dawa, you
Yeah.
say it.
If we kidnap an entire building full of people, it will get noticed a lot quicker than we just can do
And
a
you by
carjacking.
yourself, that's kind of an unrealistic plan, even if they are just civilians.
Just let.
Okay, well, how many people are in the catering building?
I don't know. I think it's like they're not exactly small. I would say. Wait. The kitchen staff. Maybe almost 30 people or something.
Okay. Then what he could do is he knows what time they're going to be leaving. So
Mhm.
he'll wait outside of the catering building when they leave. And he'll follow them for a little bit and wait for the opportune moment to strike and then just dominate them like that. That way there's a lot fewer people that he needs to dominate.
So which people? So just some random employees, or you want to look
The
for something
ones
specific?
that are going to be
Ah,
catering
okay.
to the party.
Yeah, of course
The
they
ones
don't
that are
exit.
leaving for that.
They don't exit at the same moments, but yeah, you basically want to take them out so you can take their place, right?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, you can use your mind control to basically lure them somewhere and then get a drop on them, no problem. I'm not even gonna let you roll for that,
Okay.
as long as you're stealthy about it.
Well, yeah. So let me. Well, I'm gonna be flying in the air,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not. It's not like I'm gonna be in sight of them. But you want me to roll stealth?
No, not really. No, not really. Like I said, we're just gonna go over this pretty quickly. As long as you're not suggesting anything ridiculous or stupid or dangerous, I'm not gonna let you roll.
definitely.
Let's just say you work together with some people to like make it go quicker. Like let's say you lure them into an alley where Ghostspire is like waiting and knocking them out or something. Stuff like that.
That'll work.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna put up any fight because they're already mentally dominated. So.
Yeah, and you don't have to roll anything. They're regular civilians. They have a toughness of 0. Ghostspire can take them out pretty easily.
Keto.
Jump.
Yeah, I can just imagine somebody walking into an alley and Ghostspire just standing there with a karate chop, and then the next one comes, another karate chop. They're just walking towards him. It just doesn't.
And the whole time we're doing it, we got a little box going in the back. Dun dun dun. Another one bites the dust, and another one goes, and another one goes.
And what do you actually do with them? I believe you tie them up, but what do you do with them afterwards?
Stuff them in garbage cans.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Cool.
Well, I mean, we can't really tie them up and put them in the back of the van. We can't, bring them back to the company. We have to put them somewhere where they're going to be found, and garbage cans are the easiest place for them to be found. We're not going to stuff them in there to the point where they're going to die or they're going to have broken bones. What we're going to do is we're going to put them in there in a kneeling type position so that they're not going to.
I'm surprised. I thought Mindblade would have them all whacked or something. No, Mindblade.
Because if he has them whacked, then that looks very suspicious in and of itself. And they're gonna come up looking like the caterers once they get to the company. Once the police get to the company, they're gonna realize they were catering that party. Then the people that are the cops and FBI or whatever that went to the party to break it up are going to remember seeing people there that were in their place, and then they're going to start investigating that. This way, it just looks like it was a robbery instead of.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I get the point. But anyway, yeah, let's just say you get a good look at everybody you knocked out, and you're able to like fabricate some masks to like resemble these people you're replacing.
Exactly.
In case your new companions, because obviously you're not gonna do the cooking, you at least have to like leave some of the employees to do the cooking and what have you. But in case they get wise to you, you can always use your mental powers to like persuade them nothing's wrong and stuff like that.
Actually, there would only technically be one cook. Most of the food would be pre-prepared.
Yeah, exactly.
So I could just keep a mental domination on him the whole time we're working.
But
because
like,
I'll be playing the part of the head caterer, which doesn't do anything. He actually delegates to everyone.
Okay, but you actually, but from seeing all the way they work and do things, only like the small things like the hors d'oeuvres and the entry course are like already prepared, but the main course like has to be still largely made because apparently there is a fully equipped kitchen at the mansion, and Koschei wants nothing but the best for his guests, so yeah, the main course will be freshly prepared.
That's easy. As long as I can keep a mental lock on him, then I can dominate the cook.
But there's actually gonna be 2 cooks and then like a couple of kitchen assistants. But nothing you can't handle, just saying.
Okay, fair enough. Then we'll not even worry about that.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I think most of your plan is prepared then.
Oh, by the way, do we know when the fuzz is going to strike?
Not exactly.
No. All we know is that they've been tipped off and they're going to be there.
Yes, also the superheroes.
And what we're going to do is we are going to strike after the fuzz has gotten there to break it up. Unless the gem is going to be leaving the mansion.
Okay.
The gem is our priority. That is the only thing we're here for. Well, gems, I should say. And if the gems leave the mansion, we go for the gems without the fuzz.
Oh, that's also something I want to ask you. Aren't you going to go check out the mansion before the actual mission starts? Because you don't know where you gotta go. You don't know where the gems... Well, actually, no. She never told you exactly where they are. That's the point. Madam Joy never told you exactly where they are.
Well, we're going to be catering to these people. I mean, obviously we're going to be somewhere where they're going to be in close proximity to the gem because they're not going to want to go very far from it for their food.